In the 60s, there was really only one way to dodge in and out of the traffic, and that was on a scooter.
Scooters became popular in the 50s as an economical way of making workers mobile. By the end of the decade, they were an essential means of transport for the young. However, in the UK, it wasn't until the mods came along towards the mid-60s that scooters became seriously hip. What the fashion-conscious mods loved about their scooters was that they were a clean and modern way of getting about which wouldn't mess up their pristine clothing.
The mods of the 60s were really taken by Italian fashion. It was so cool to have a Lambretta or a Vespa. And the York Castle Museum have very kindly made available this fabulous Lambretta. I myself had a Vespa in 1967, and I could be seen cruising the lanes of Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire with my Swedish girlfriend, Agneta, on the back seat. For those of you that aren't Lambretta aficionados, this is the LI 125. 125 meaning 125 cc's, the size of the engine. And it was marketed with the following slogan: Lambrettability. See exciting new places. Enjoy exciting new experiences. Make exciting new friends.
Lambre twist, lambre twist. In gonnellino balli lambre twist. Con il codino balli lambre twist.
Con le maracas tra le piante di banane.
Nelle notti indiane balli lambre twist. Lambrettista, lambrettista, lambre twist.
This model was made between 1959 and 1961, and this particular Lambretta comes from 1960. It's been superbly restored in its original grey and white dual-tone colour scheme. And it's got a couple of bolt-on extras. On the front here, we've got a chrome luggage rack, to which have been added extra wing mirrors. Sometimes 3, 4, 5 or even 6 wing mirrors either side to make you extra cool. And on the back, another bolt-on extra, the rear seat, although I wouldn't call the rear seat an extra. And on the back of that, another luggage rack. After all, if there's 2 of you on the bike, you'll probably need quite a lot of luggage. Finally, to top it off, you could have streamers tied to your mirrors. The faster you went, the more they would flow. How cool is that?
Hey, Mambo!
The Italian manufacturer behind the Lambretta was Innocenti. Their first scooter rolled off the production line in 1947. Lambrettas were so popular in Britain in the 60s that the UK was Innocenti's most important European market. Towards the end of the decade, the mod culture was on the wane, and so was the great British love of the Italian scooter. Cars were becoming cheaper and cheaper, and a lot of people were making the switch. But the Italian scooter is a thing of rare beauty and made something of a revival in the 1990s. Sadly, too late for Innocenti, who went out of business in 1972. Anyway, time for me to get back on my bike.